the most news in the morning. CNN's American Morning, weekday 6 a.m. Eastern.
I did speak to a very senior NATO official with firsthand knowledge of the latest information, the latest assessment that the alliance has. And he says, look, Osama bin Laden, Dr. Ayman al-Zawahiri, number 2, they're not living in a cave anywhere. The feeling here is that both of them are across the border in northwest Pakistan, that they are not far apart from each other. They're not together. That would be a security risk for them, but they may not have drifted too far apart. He says, ask me to draw a circle on a map, and here's what I tell you, that Osama bin Laden may at some point have ranged as far as very north in the federal territory, the tribal area of Pakistan, up near the Chinese border, but there's a good bet, if you will, that he's in a place called the Karam Valley, rugged, square miles of very rugged territory inhabited by very fierce tribal elements. And of course, what's so interesting is the Karam Valley is right across the border from Tora Bora, where Osama bin Laden fled Afghanistan back in 2001. Karen, John?
So if we do find, capture, or kill bin Laden, what is the feeling there in Afghanistan among military leaders? How big of an impact will it actually make in the fight against al-Qaeda?
Well, you know, when you're here in Afghanistan, nobody even really talks about bin Laden unless you ask someone what the latest information is. Here, there is a feeling that right now the equation is this. They have to step up military attacks, which the alliance, led by the U.S., has been doing. More airstrikes, more ground attacks, pressure the Taliban and the insurgents to come to the negotiating table, the peace table, with the Afghan government. That is the only way to resolve this, and that they have to step up the ability of the Afghan government to deal with this problem in this country. There is declining support in many NATO capitals, in the United States amongst the citizens for the war. A lot of weary people 9 years in. They have to get the Afghan government to take charge here. That's going to be the way U.S. and NATO troops can finally go home.